Hey guys, welcome back to another Ferrari Formula 1 Evolution video, illustrated with 1/18 scale models. This is the Hot Wheels Elite Ferrari F2008. It was driven by Felipe Massa and reigning world champion Kimi Raikkonen. 2008 saw a ban on traction control and implemented a standardized ECU for all teams. There was also restrictions on CFD and wind tunnel testing to reduce the rate of development. Since there was an engine freeze from 2007, the horsepower remained at about 760 horsepower, with a maximum RPM of 19,000. 2008 would be the last season for groove dry tires, and I believe Bridgestone developed a slightly less aggressive tire during the season, as lap times were not much faster than 2007. The wheel covers remained, and Ferrari actually spent quite a lot of resources developing them throughout the 2007 season. The front covers on the F2008 do not rotate with the spinning of the wheel, and while the design is to improve brake cooling, Ferrari added a small aero strip to reduce overall drag. The F2008 did see a change to the front wing and nose section, now sporting a more swooped upper section where it connects to the nose, basically copied from the 2007 Toyota, and probably the most interesting design feature was the S-duct. This allowed Ferrari to run a larger center section to the upper element, and the airflow would flow through the nose section to the top of the chassis. This was not only more efficient, but it prevented dirty air coming off the front wing and disturbing the flow towards the floor and diffuser. The bargeboard area saw only minor changes from 2007. This model has the knife airfoils in front of the side pods, which are designed to split the air and direct high-pressure airflow into the radiator ducts. The side pods feature an even more aggressive undercut, which may suggest even smaller radiators under the bodywork. At the time, Ferrari's engine was known to run relatively hot, so in slower speed circuits like Monaco and Singapore, Ferrari added extra shark gills to the side pods to help extract the hot air. Further back on the chassis, Ferrari was also able to close the bodywork even more around the gearbox and exhaust. Later in the season, Ferrari also brought this shark fin engine cover for rear end stability, which was especially important now the cars didn't have any traction control. This was modeled on the Hot Wheels Elite version, so if you plan on applying the barcode decals to your model, you must ensure they are correct for either the shark fin or without. The rear wing is as per the one used at the Singapore Grand Prix. It featured a slightly smaller upper element and had some visually appealing curves. I really love that Hot Wheels made the wing with two separate elements, so it does show the slot gap. However, it was absolutely horrible to apply the decals. The rear diffuser is visually identical to the Hot Wheels Elite F2007, whether this is right or wrong to the real car or not. 2008 was an epic battle between McLaren and Ferrari and went down to the very last corner of the very last race. Unfortunately for Ferrari fans, Felipe Massa missed out on the championship by just 1 point to Lewis Hamilton. The Ferrari and McLaren were very closely matched, with Ferrari perhaps holding a very slight advantage in race conditions, and it was enough to capture the Constructors' Championship with their drivers finishing second and third overall. 2008 would see an end of an era, as massive rule changes and a return to slick tires would come in 2009. I personally miss this generation of lightweight, incredibly agile Formula 1 cars. As of the date of this video, the 2008 cars were some of, if not the most efficient cars in Formula 1 history. Compared to the 2017 to 2021 generation of F1 cars, which have 200 more horsepower, much larger slick tires, and DRS, the speeds the 2008 cars were able to attain was pretty incredible. So in the next video, we will look at the changes for 2009, and until then, you can check the links in the description for more pictures and support the channel. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.